Hola, bom dia mundo. It's a lovely morning actually. Very cloudy and there's possible chance of rain, definite chance of rain, but not right now. What do you think, Story? Lots of trees. Clouds, yes. There's some beach, sand. What else? Yeah, go for it. I think we've got one in the box actually. Yeah, there's a bucket in here, Story. We've still got all the algarve stuff up in here. The lake looks massive like this. I think they might have cleared out some of the trees or something. Everything looks really big. Sasha just told me that it was raining from 3 o'clock in the morning all the way until early this morning, and it's going to be raining again from 5 o'clock onwards. So this is our window. You found the water? Is it fun? Is it amazing? This is your home, this is where we live. This is only about 10 minutes from the house, isn't it? It's pretty. I can't do it because I don't have wellies on, look. I've just got normal shoes. Only Story can do it at the moment. Daddy left his wellies in England, didn't think he'd need them.
It's amazing.
It is amazing, isn't it? Make use of those boots. Was it worth the wait?
My hand.
You want my hand, yeah? Okay. Big stick, that's right. You want the bucket in the water, yeah?
And throw them in the water and they go splash.
We were saying to each other yesterday that winter here in Portugal wouldn't be so bad if it was like this the whole time. About 10 to 15 degrees and chilly but not freezing cold. And honestly, before we moved here, that's what we thought Portugal's winter would be like. But it does get colder than this. So while the weather is still tolerable, we're just enjoying it. How's the stone throwing?
You do a stone? Whee!
It's not bad.
Let me try one.
This reminds me of Scotland a bit. The Loch Ness Monster there in the middle. Don't lose your spade. It'll float away. Oh no, you just threw it in. Good girl, you retrieved it. Is it fun? Yeah, it's fun, yeah? Sasha and I have been talking about making some changes to the channel. So tomorrow's video is going to be a little bit different from what we normally do. We've got so many questions coming in from people that what we've decided to do is do a Q&A Friday. So what we do is we get questions from everybody that follows us on Patreon, and we will answer them publicly on a Friday video. So we've already gathered some questions and they're really interesting ones, and they're thought-provoking for us as well, because we think about a lot of things, like where we're going to move to next. Are we going to stay here forever? Are we going to go back to England? What are we going to do about Story's school? Stuff like that. And we don't really have much of a chance to answer them in the vlogs because it doesn't fit into a daily narrative. So we're thinking about reserving a Friday slot to do that. And we will answer the questions that people have been wondering about this lifestyle and how we're going to manage it. So tomorrow's video will be that. What have you found?
A crab.
A crab, where?
Under the...
Oh yeah. Is that real?
Wow. Yeah, it just moved. Can you see it on the video?
Hello.
Yes.
Well, it's some kind of...
Hello.
Very
Oh, do you
strange.
see it?
Looks like a baby lobster, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's some kind of crabby thing. It's not a crab, is it? It doesn't have a
No,
shell.
it looks like a lobster. It's got claws, but like a baby thing.
Wow, amazing.
It's about to rain again.
Yeah, it's getting very moody in these skies.
Go back to the car and get you dried off.
Did you enjoy that Story? I can actually feel it getting colder as that cloud is coming over that bit of sunshine there. Whoa, that was risky. That would have been an ultimate splash. I don't think you could have asked really for a better splash than that, could you, Story?
My Bye.
Bye! See you soon. I'll see you right now. On a side note, this is Story's new coat. It's not new. We bought this second hand off of eBay and it cost us £5. And look at it, it's like brand new. From the shop, it was how much?
It was about 28, 30. It's
Yeah.
a mini Bowden coat.
There you go, so there's some recycled clothing for you. And I think you paid about £6 for your coat, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
And it's pretty new in itself.
It's a Miss Selfridge coat off
a-
eBay.
Good thing about coats, isn't it? They age quite well,
Yeah,
don't they?
it's like new, like it doesn't even have any wear on the cuffs or anything.
Wow.
You like Mummy's coat?
Amazing.
You like it when I put my hood up, don't you? She always goes, whoa, amazing. You want to put your hood up too? Oh, amazing.
Yeah, woo! Look at you go, little berry. We've just been wearing Story out in the lake and she's just toppled over now. So she's at maximum wetness at this point, saturated with water. Her bottom half is completely soaked anyway, the top is still dry. Just rinsing off Story's hands in a bucket of water. Back to the car we go before we get soaked. We were right, the rains have just started to come down now. Luckily it's actually still quite warm. Somehow. This autumn warmth is okay, isn't it?
Yeah, there's no wind at the moment, so it's quite...
Nice, yeah.
So Papa, the bottom.
Papa's umbrella. This isn't Papa's actually. This belongs to Robert and Stuart, doesn't it? We actually took it with us. Yeah, we need to give that back to you guys.
You can hold it, yeah.
Yeah, you can hold it. When we were staying in Fosderelio at Robert and Stuart's house, we accidentally took their umbrella home with us and completely didn't realise.
Oh, it's raining.
The story calls it Papa's badada because she was using it when we were there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you hear it? Can you hear the rain?
Jay has just run into the Intermarché before we head home. Last night after dinner he said he really fancied an apple pie, so we are going to get the ingredients to make that. Here he comes. Okay.
Yeah, all good. Got everything we need.
Yeah, apple pie ready.
Apple pie prepared.
So Story and Daddy are just having a bath to warm up after the wet ultimate puddle splashing earlier on, and I'm just unloading the shopping. Jay really is prepared for apple pie. Look at this bumper bag of apples. There we go, €1.78 for that big bag. What else is in here? We have some vegan dessert yogurts, vanilla flavour. We haven't tried these before, and they might be nice to go with the apple pie. Some oats, some oat milk. We get through about one of these a day. The pastry for the pie, some vegan margarine, bread and coconut sugar. Also a 3-pack of baby wipes. Let's see, the coconut sugar, €1.99 that is, for 115 grams. We normally buy the coconut sugar in a bigger bag from the health store in Brazil, but we've run out, and that is all that our little local shop stocks. So that'll do for now. And there we go, $23.63 for our little shop just now. I'm making lunch, and as a surprise when they get out of the bath, I'm going to make up some chips. Just going to chop up some potatoes and bake them in the oven. Story's out of the bath now, and she actually requested a green juice. So I'm just putting that together, and that's going to be our lunch today with some yogurt. This is our classic green juice, but it's also got pea protein, hemp seed and chia seeds in it. I'm also preparing a loaf of bread to go with our dinner, which is going to be leek and chickpea soup. And when I suggested that to Jay this morning, his face lit up and he had a big smile. So it always goes down well. Here we go, beauty. You're out of the bath. You're having your yogurt with your straw. Very inventive. There's your green juice. Yeah, you can have it. Oh, good girl. Are you sharing your yogurt with Eden? Is that funny?
It's funny.
Oh.
3 juicy portions of turmeric chips made. They look really good. Loaf of bread in the oven. Finishing touches, some sea salt on the top. I'm going to make the apple pie later after Story's had her afternoon nap, which should happen fairly soon, otherwise she won't have one. The rains are still coming down out there. They're a little bit fine. Perfect day to be indoors and baking now. Story's watching Rio with the bears right now. Yeah, he's brushing his teeth. Oh, that looks like a nice afternoon snack, doesn't it? Yum. I'm going to end off the video there. Don't forget guys, there's only a couple of days left until our promotion in our jewellery store ends. 10% off everything if you type in the code STORY10. It's only until November the 5th. So get there now, otherwise you'll miss out on the discount. All of the links are down below for that. And also don't forget tomorrow's video is going to be a little bit different. We're going to be doing the answers to the Q&A. So if you want to have the chance to ask us some questions, then become an 8 miler by clicking the link down below as well, and you can do that. Say goodbye.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
It's the centre of town. We're just following Story at the moment. She's leading us down the back streets of Mortagua. Nice? It's very quiet back here. What colour is that, Story?
Green.
Green, good girl. You did it.
Hot on. Hot on. Hot on.